Thank you for taking the time to click on L.O.R.E. Please subscribe here and don't forget to follow us on twitch.tv/L.O.R.E Live Play.
So, these are your pawns?
Not pawns, heroes.
And these heroes of yours, you really think they have what it takes to save the world?
What choice have you given me? Besides, their light shines brighter than any others, and with a little nudge here and there, I think we will be winning this one.
Very well. Let us begin our little game and see how far your heroes of light make it in a world of darkness.
Care to make a friendly wager this time?
Yes.
Welcome, League of Rolling Expeditioners, to the Forgotten Realms, where goodness and light war with evil and darkness, where great beauty can hide an ugly secret. There are many stories to be told here, of mighty heroes fallen and villains redeemed, of restless undead and magic gone awry. So many tales, so much to gain, but much to lose. All could change with the toss of a coin or the roll of a die. This is L.O.R.E. This is a new horizon. 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 Horizon.
And action. Hey everybody, welcome back to L.O.R.E, the League of Rolling Expeditioners. My name is Chris Ferguson. I'm your humble dungeon master this evening, and this is our campaign called A New Horizon. Few announcements to go over real quick. I got them written down. Extra Life. You see it all over all of the screens and right down below me. We are rolling for Penn State's Children's Miracle Network, Penn State Children's Hospital. And basically just asking anybody to take up the challenge for any natural one rolled. Try to match us dollar for dollar. And but yeah, either way, it's a great cause to help the kids, so check it out in the link below in the About section on our page on Twitch.
And we're talented with the ones.
Yeah, we are, compared to Monday, yeah. We rolled 6.
Talented, yes.
They rolled 2. And, looking at you, DM, on Monday. Yeah, I see that look. Yeah, so then what else? We got our Discord, which is also in our About section. Not just a Twitch channel, we are a community of awesome peeps doing awesome things, from improv to table reads to off-stream D&D to all kinds of cool stuff. And TTRPGs, if I said it right. So, join that where you can, down below. Merch. We have bumper stickers, which I misplaced. Here they are. Because, boom, yay, bumper stickers! And pins have been ordered and are on the way. So, yeah. Awesome stuff. And last but not least, Foundry. Take it away, Lynn.
Hey, yay!
Yay!
So, I am not as prepared today, but I did want to, as always, talk about Foundry, our informal sponsor. Yay!
Woo!
We have been having a lot of fun with Foundry. It is a great tabletop application where all you DMs out there can import tons of user-created mods and interactive content. Last week, I made a call out with artists. We're always looking to see new artistic talents, maps. So, if you're really great with art, or if you know someone that's really great with art, please direct them towards www.foundryvtt.com. Woo, excuse me. We'd love to see, all kinds of new maps, new places, new drawings. So if you're really interested in sharing that with us, if you'd like, again, as our great DM said, check out our Discord, because we'd love to see what y'all can make. And of course, stay tuned with us. As always, we have the Guise of Untamed Beasts every other Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And with you here now,
Woohoo!
we're all excited! A new horizon awaits, 7 p.m. Eastern, which is right now. So, Chris?
Yay! Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. Well done. Clap, 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 clap. So yeah, let's cut to the. Hey, who are we? Jody, take us away.
Hi, I'm Jody. I'm playing a Genasi fighter, Earth Genasi fighter. I keep forgetting that part. And her tagline is slow, not stupid.
Bing, bing, bing. And of course, Lynn, back to you.
Hey, I am playing the Air Genasi, Sky, who is extremely excitable, hyperactive, and looking to get into some trouble, I think, so...
It just dawned on me that if you rearrange Thera, you spell Earth. How... this long?
I forgot to mention her name, didn't I? That's a good tie-in. Okay. Her name is Thera. There you go.
It just dawned on me. Wow.
Episode 21. We got here.
Yes, our stream is legally allowed to drink now in the States. Hey! And also, L.O.R.E celebrated a big birthday, turning 1 this month, which is totes awesome. So we'll do more stuff about that. Roxanne, save me from my awkwardness.
Hi, I'm Roxanne. I play Adrian's James John Erickson, who is a human bard, but mostly he's the hero that keeps this group together.
Okay. And our little marshmallow farts, Matthew.
Hi everybody, I'm Matthew. I play Regal Spitfire, a kobold sorcerer. He's lived longer than any other kobold imaginable, and quite smart for someone of his racial caliber.
Well done.
And he smells a lot better than we expect.
And I can make everything smell amazing.
We so appreciate that.
He's a walking Canovac spray.
No.
Better than
marshmallow.
Yeah. Yep. So a little Bardy on my shoulder tells me we have recaps.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
So ready.
For my wonderful note recap.
Let me get my popcorn.
Mid-twig battle start. So that's where we started. Then some cool bardic inspiration. Some nice little puns on trees. Defeated them. Yay! Adrian did much damage, and the others helped with their fire and weapon attacks, quote unquote. Go down the path. Sarah found Old Inn. Looks better conditioned than the rest. Old common route. Tattered old. Better than other land. Zombie attack. Adrian's talks shits.
Shits.
Sarah and Sky battle. Regal did magic stuff. Sky had zombie anger issues. Go in the inn. More zombies. Explore the inn. Nothing of value found. Torn down building on our way to the tower. Sky flies to the sky. That's funny.
Yeah.
Sarah talks to the ground. Building, same size as inn. Overgrown. More vegetation. Sarah will knock at door. Sky can't see much from the sky. Human, white bearded, looks at Sarah. Tell him. Black spider. Gundren missing. Map of village. Leaves blanket. Mostly empty. Vines bench. Door. Barred windows. What happened here? village of Thundertree, Traveler's Town. Then things happened. Weird. He got here to keep visitors away, which it didn't work on us. And then dragon, ? In tower, months ago, green dragon, child size, where is Cragmore Castle? Gundren, giant spiders, ruins base of hill, opposite end closer to tower, masked men in black, in cloaks, hiding out eastern side of town. He can take us / point us to Cragmore Castle. In trade, we have to take care of the dragon, green dragon, info by Regal, amphibious poison, bite claws, dark vision, blind sight. Quarry to Rydoth 2 for anything for dragons has nothing. So Rydoth was kind of like semi-useless for dragon stuff, but he'll help us for other stuff in exchange. That's the recap.
Indeed. Well done. Yay.
Nice.
So good that Adrian takes notes.
They're such amusing notes, too.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a document for when he writes his autobiography.
His
The
memoirs.
savior of the world.
Point by point is always the easiest format.
And for you folks at home watching, if you hear this,
Dodge jail! Dodge jail!
that means a natural roll 1 was rolled for the Children's Miracle Network. 2 extra life. Anyway, we'll be keeping tabs on that. And let's get to where we left off. Kaboom. Kaboom. Alright. It is, let's say about late afternoonish now. And the 4 of you have gathered into Rydoth's little hideout, little hero hub of man of sorts that tries to protect this land from travelers in case, they might come across some angry twig blights.
Did you call this a hero hub?
Yeah. I don't have Orn here, so I can't call it something else. So
That was great.
Yeah, the little hero hub, and it's kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's, where he's just watching on monitors, and he's like, "Oh no, and runs off. But yeah, trying to protect travelers from stumbling into a land of almost certain death, depending on how you look at it. And the 4 of you made a bargain with Rydoth that you would take care of the dragon in trade for information or him possibly leading you directly to the Cragmore Castle, where Gundren is rumored to be held at. So, it is late afternoon. The sun's still at a late afternoonish rise, peeking through a lot of the overgrown trees and things like that. It is kind of, I'd say, it's an overcast, and with all the trees providing a lot of shade. The Regal, you specifically, don't have any issues with sight or hindrances of any sort. So, with that being said, long-winded, what would you all like to do?
Are we all healed up?
Yeah, were we able to rest the night at his place?
Where you left off, it was still the day you arrived.
I believe we just finished a conversation with Rydoth.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah. So I wanted to ask if we could stay the night and strategize.
Right
You
off.
see, if we are
That
to
would be a
fight
good
this
idea.
dragon, we will need some time to think of a plan so that we don't get in there like blind sheep walking into our death because we are smart heroes.
It is still early in the day. Do you think not we should explore a little bit more before heading off the dragon? I mean, we know where the dragon is, but
And he doesn't appear to be going anywhere.
Yes.
Do you mean like explore around?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I just do not think we should fight it yet.
No.
I agree.
No.
Okay, we will go on a recon. But after recon, we take rest.
Yes. My concern is, well, right after you mentioned there were some masked individuals nearby.
Yes, yes. I pulling on his beard a little bit, turning it in knots and tying it and stuff. He looks and says, "Yes, I know I saw masked figures of sorts. I don't know who they are or what they are, but I believe they're camping out here because this is not the first time that I've seen them." And he points in the direction, even though you're standing inside, kind of like a southeast-ish.
I don't like to assume, but dragons do like to employ servants and creatures. So if there's anything else here that might be able to help it, we should probably deal with it first. But if these masked men and women are not here for the dragon, then maybe we could get their help. But let's...
Yeah, right off isn't... You get the idea, he's not a very outspoken person. He more of an observer. So he's just kind of watching you guys conversate and...
The question is, what should we check first? You mentioned the den of spiders. You mentioned these masked men. Is there anything else that we should know that lives or resides in these ruins?
The twig blights, the large spiders, the dragon, these mysterious people that I don't know about, and what exactly is there something specific you're looking for?
No, I would just like to know as much details as possible. But if that's all there is that you know, then it's an advantage.
Okay, yeah, he just stays quiet.
So...
Are you, like, trying to get... Alright, give me a persuasion check. Let's do that.
Okay.
First roll.
I forgot to sync it, but it is a 17.
Okay. Alright. He looks at you and a look of recall comes over his face and he says, "Well, to the east is a very small alchemist and like a little pharmacy, and just be leery of what lurks in other buildings. I tend to stay away, and sometimes I wait till night for certain things for me to go lurking inside of these buildings. I mean, I can't recall anything that would be of much help, but that's what I can give you."
The masked figures. Have you seen anything that they've been up to?
No, I don't dare venture any further than, I would say, my side of the... I mean, I explore here and there, but ever since I've seen them in the past few days, I have been kind of trying to keep to myself, and it's certainly more than one person, and I don't know what they're capable of.
So you don't know if they are good or evil?
I can't tell you, to be honest. I don't. I can't imagine they would be up to good if they were here. But then again, you guys are here.
It's true.
Well, we're also not dressing like we're trying to hide either.
Fair point.
Not trying to hide. No.
Well, you've provided us with more information than I thought we would have gotten originally, and I thank you.
Maybe we should go and have a look around?
Yes, the question is, which one should we go to first?
I am thinking the masked people. And my reasoning for that is that they are likely to, if they are up to no good, they are likely to be the ones that would make the most amount of trouble for us unexpectedly. At least if we avoid the twig blights, they don't go after us. If we don't open the door, the zombies don't tend to come for us. I mean, maybe that's simplistic, but I'd rather find out what they're doing.
You see, out of the corner of your eye, Sky, Adrian, and Regal, like, the old man's, like, going, like, not even say anything, but just like, yeah.
Is that a, you agree?
I think that this is his way of communicating that he thinks similarly to you.
Ah.
Oh, wholeheartedly. I mean, the little ones don't bother me. I'm harmless. I'm a druid. But I also don't go kicking doors in and threatening with violence. This is why I'm up here, to keep the place safe from adventures and such, so people don't die.
Okay, I will trust you. Let's go to the masked men. They are on the eastern side of the town, yes?
Yes.
Alright, we shall be cautious. Hopefully a conversation can be had.
But if not, we'll deal with it.
Yes.
Shall we?
Of course.
Goodbye, Rydock. We will see you soon.
I certainly hope so.
We will be back by nightfall.
By nightfall. Okay. And he just looks unexpectedly and opens all these latches. And pushes the door open. And just kind of motions for you to exit his little hero hub.
Okay. Off we go.
Guy will go ahead and float down so that she's back to walking on the ground. But she'll actually start to hang back behind Regal and Thera more.
Thera can go in front if you like. She's fine with that.
Okay, let me pull up the map.
Meat shield to the ready.
Where's the map? It's the map. It's the map.
Spellcasters always should be in the back, but I like to ride the front.
I am okay in the back, thank you. I like to protect all of you from behind because those are the dangerous encounters. You're welcome.
Yes. Most thank you, most gracious of thank yous.
I am a hero after all.
So as you step out, if you look at the little map in the bottom left corner, you'll see the compass north, south, east, west. So you get the general idea that east is exactly the way that the old man pointed.
Okay, I'm just not sure if I'm going in the right direction.
No.
I'm not. Okay, so which direction should
I know, because
Go
of the sight thing, so...
Oh, okay. So did
east
he
is
say...
to our right, because we have
Okay.
a compass rose here.
Oh, okay, so, like, there?
Yeah. Technically. But it might be higher up than me.
Oh, yeah, because we don't want to go into the building, right?
Oh, yeah, you're free... I mean, you're free to go wherever you want.
Well, but we want to go to wherever those masked people are, so is it
Eastern
up
side
here
of town.
then, or is that...
Give
And
me a survival check just to see how well you can navigate.
Okay. Sure.
Sorry, I brought everybody out when I went out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, survival.
There we go.
Oh, well, not a 1.
This is close.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I got a 7.
All right.
Someone else is gonna have to. I'm all turned around.
Well, there's a building directly across from us here. It looks like the path south doesn't lead anywhere. Maybe we go back north?
Hey.
I am very knowledgeable with maps and directions.
Yeah, Adrian, you lick your finger and do one of these, like it's actually going to help do anything, and you point to the crossroads where you were at before, where Thera stopped previously, and you get the idea that if you were to go that way, hang a right, then you would probably be headed in the right direction.
You have to go that way, I tell Sarah. Obviously, that is eastern side of town. You can tell by the architecture of the town.
Thank you. So she's going right? Is that the idea? On the path there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So like there? That way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to click on your token to like see if I can change your visibility, but it's not letting me do it.
Oh, that is very weird.
Yeah, it's not letting. Well, oh, that's why. Dirt.
Why?
Because I had the wrong thing pulled up.
Oh, well, okay then.
Maybe that helps. I don't know.
Sorry,
Maybe what helps? Oh,
what are we
being
trying
able
to
to
do?
see a little more? I don't see a little more, but okay.
Okay. Well, I'm trying. So.
You would have to. We'd have to restart Foundry if you want to
Oh.
change any of the visual settings.
Ah, fun. Okay. Yeah, I updated your site, but it's not working. So.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Next time.
we could reload if you want. How long does it take?
It
Not very
would-
long, I would think.
I don't want to interrupt
Okay.
the stream because of it.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so I'm moving like this direction.
Yeah.
Correct.
Mhm.
Okay. So I will keep on moving until we get to the fork of the road here. And are we going south? Is that the idea? Like from here? Oh, there's just a building there. Okay, never mind.
Adrian, is it your internet?
Yeah, I've lost Foundry.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I got you.
Refreshing it.
Crushing it. Okay. All right. As you
refresh and eventually you show up.
As you approach the trail that you were considering taking before, larger trees to your left and a couple off to your right, and let's see, like trees here and trees over here, and then the path breaks off to a windy bottom of an S shape where it kind of disappears in this section. And then off to your right, you notice another broken down, larger building, about the same shape as the tavern was. Very dim and dark on the inside, though. There's no light pouring through, but you're about 10... Thera, you being in front, you're about 10 feet away from the entrance of it.
I'm thinking if there's no light, there's nothing living in there.
Sorry. That's actually 20 feet because of the 5 feet thing.
Okay. But if you want to check it out, we can.
I would like to, but if we are looking to see who these masked men are first, well, I guess the question is, are they in this building or are they in one of the other buildings down the road?
Well, one would think they would use light sources if they were inside a building.
Perhaps.
That is assuming they need light to see.
True.
Well, we all, even I need light to see. You can only see so much with dark vision.
Some people don't even need that.
Okay. If you want me to check it out, we can, or we can keep going.
Well, Raida said that they were on the eastern side of town. We look like we're more on the middle side of town.
So we haven't reached them yet.
We can revisit it.
There, yes.
We'll just make a note it's dark in there.
Okay, so Thera will keep on walking to the east.
Okay. Alright, as you approach the further down the road, the dirt trail, the wind starts to pick up a little bit, breeze, and the leaves tend to occasionally blow by your feet there as you have bare feet. You do notice, I don't know how much your token can actually see, but you notice it breaking off to the left here, and then it breaks off to the right. And you visibly, for IRL in-game, you would be able to see a building here.
Oh, what, a building?
Yes.
Okay.
A small, maybe 20 feet wide, 10 feet high. And
Yeah, I can just see the edges of it.
yeah, from your angle, you can see that it's no longer than maybe 10 feet to the back.
Well, he did say southeast. Could be that building.
Well, we can check it out and find out.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, what's your your marching order the same? I got Thera, Regal, Sky, and Adrian.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Okay. You're approaching. Who's approaching the door?
There,
Oops. Yeah,
muted.
sorry.
Yeah.
If we're... I guess Thera would be in front, yeah.
Okay.
I follow just behind. If few feet behind.
Okay. Give me a perception check, Thera.
Okay.
Okay.
Could I roll something higher than a 10?
I
got
know
a
the
10.
feeling.
There you go.
You will.
Okay.
I've
You
definitely
will.
had sessions like that. Yeah, you're getting them out early, so
Wow.
the stuff that doesn't matter, you're rolling low for. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah, so you noticed a ruined shop, and it's cluttered with, as you can kind of see the little bit of light that's coming through the trees, a broken in door where it's kind of half hanging off the hinges. It's still there and in the way, but you do notice it looks like you see a tattered sign swinging, and it looks like a little bowl with like a stick in it.
Okay, so this is the apothecary.
Most likely.
Okay. Do we want to say hello to the occupant, or would we rather...
Hello!
Well, I don't want to make trouble.
Is the door closed, or?
It's half hanging off the hinges and kind of swung in a little bit, so there's enough to, like, you could get close enough and peek in, so you wouldn't really necessarily have to open the door itself to get a view of what's inside.
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll walk past there, go up to it, and kind of just
All right, yeah.
look in from whatever
I'll be on the other
perspective.
side. just ready in
Okay.
case something...
Sounds good. Sky, Adrian, are you doing anything before we...
Nope. Just watching them. Gonna guess.
Sky's going to be a little more cautiously perceptive of their surroundings and any possible movements.
Okay. Give me a perception check for the hell of it. And then, what'd you get, Regal?
Oh, I'm going to roll.
I'm sorry, I forgot to ask. Give me a perception.
Roll!
I'm like asking everybody, perception, you get a perception. That didn't look good. 8 for Sky and 9 for Regal. Alright, Regal, you don't see too much, but as you peek in, you smell herbs and different types of familiar smells from when your master used to work with teaching you how to make things. But yeah, for the most part, herbs and different things. You're fine. Don't worry about it. But you do peek in and see that there are some broken down shelves and broken furniture, shards of glass and pieces of pottery in the weeds and rubble next to the rotted books and casks. I'm not going to make you roll again for it just because you can... It doesn't take much to poke your head in.
I'll kind of reel back my neck.
It doesn't look like anything would be of use. All the alchemical ingredients are either old, stale, rotted, or gone.
So the alchemist or whatever was here is gone.
Correct. The apothecary here is vacated and in ruin.
Ah, well, that's too bad.
Do you
Shall
think
we move
anything
on?
might have been left behind?
We'd have to take a closer look, but I gather there might not be any usable pieces in here. But we can take a look if you want.
Why don't you take a look and I will guard the door? Because I would have no idea what to look for.
Fair enough. I'll poke my nose around.
Adrian, are you doing anything while this is going on?
No, just looking around, making
Okay.
sure we won't get attacked.
Okay, I will slip into the ruined apothecary, and I'll kind of like start sifting through some of the broken bramble, glass, cabinets, old books, see if there's anything of
Useful.
use. I gather I might be lucky and find maybe one thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Okay.
can find some empty vials, take them.
Hmm.
I can always use empty vials.
Noted.
All right. Sky, as you're watching Regal roll in, you hear like a branch break, which triggers you instantly to go on the defense. But as you look, it's just branches and no danger. That you
Branches
know
on my
of.
trigger.
Yeah, branches are my trigger. That's good.
You're kind of take a deep breath and then just kind of shuffling
Twigger.
behind
I hear
Regal. Shuffling
Twigger,
behind
did you
Regal
say?
where it's
Branches are my twigger.
I'm twiggered. Oh, no.
Don't twigger me. Uh-oh. We're hunting rabbits. All right.
Oh.
So yeah,
Give me one more. Let's do investigation.
Yeah, because I'm sifting through all the rubble.
Yeah.
Investigation. Give me
Yeah.
Sky will
something
do our
good.
best to help.
That would be an
help.
18.
Oh, right. Okay. Are you assisting or rolling yourself?
I can do assist.
All right, then roll again, Mr. Regal.
All right.
Regal?
Mr. Regal.
So 18 is still the higher.
Okay, cool. Then yes, you most certainly start sifting through as Sky. What are you doing to assist?
I'll tell Sky to look for some solid glass vials, as Adrian was looking for. Hopefully something still maybe 80% intact, at least
Okay.
the bottom
Yep.
piece. But anything that either doesn't smell rotted away, doesn't smell like sulfuric, and possibly any sort of herbs or maybe like roots, not
Okay.
necessarily weeds, but something along the lines of that seem out of place that could still be useful.
She'll also kind of maybe open some cabinets or pluck from anything that might be in the taller range for Regal, so he doesn't have to
Fair
figure
enough.
out a way to shuffle around.
Fair enough. 18 though, Regal, is enough. As you're sifting through some of the weeds and stuff like that, using your snout as like your kind of Scooby-Doo sense detective skill, you come across a part of like moss and roots and different things, and underneath it is this wooden box that smells like human. Has a rather fresh scent, maybe like at the say like a week old maybe. And you notice a wooden box hidden underneath the twigs, and it's actually one of the fallen over shelves as well as is kind of like leaning down covering it, but you see it clear as day.
Am I able to remove this wooden box from underneath this fallen cabinet? If I understand that correctly?
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand though to see how little noise you can make as you do this.
Sure. 17.
Not an issue. One hand holds it up in position and just digs down into the earth and kind of pulls it out slowly. And what you see is a small wooden case, and it has little carvings on it. that
Is it locked?
says... No, it's not locked. But the box is worthless as far as price goes. But in the top of it, before you open it, it says MD, the initials MD. Sky, I would say you probably, at this point, you do notice maybe one good vial out of all the broken glass and stuff that's left behind. There's one that's kind of foggy and like little, filmy and kind of gross looking, but if you clean it up, it might be okay.
Okay.
I'll look at the box. I look over to Sky.
I found this.
I'll open it up.
Okay.
Looks
So-
more interesting than this.
Inside, you find a letter and also a golden necklace that would be worth, say, 200 gold pieces by glimpse. I probably shouldn't say that right off the bat. Maybe one of you could eye it up, but hey, it looks expensive.
You could say that if you so choose to.
Okay, here we go.
What does the letter say?
You can read common pretty well, so it says, Dear Myrna, I've gone in search for the red brands. Love your daring husband.
Ouch.
I'll look at Sky, a little puzzled, but
Could have been former resident lived here and they left behind something. But
I'll close it up.
oh, you found a vial.
I'll snap my fingers, and it's now clean.
Much better.
That's handy.
Much better. Much better.
Adrian and Thera, give me a history check. You're Regal, are you repeating this to anyone?
I probably wouldn't have read this out loud, but
Oh, well
I figured
then,
at some
okay, yeah,
point-
hold off on the rolls then,
I was gonna
or
say,
or just hang on to them. And
my next point of action would have been to come out of the
Sorry.
apothecary.
Mhm.
That's okay. And point it out. Maybe I figure Adrian and Thera are a little bit more native to this region, so maybe they might know who this belongs to, and I'll give one of them the box.
okay, we'll say
That was stolen. It went from a 17 and then flipped over to a 7.
ouch.
I'm maintaining the less than 10 today.
We'll say you hand the box to Adrian, and with Adrian with the higher roll, Adrian, you look at the letter first, and the name Myrna rings a bell to you from when you were at the Red Brand hideout, and you rescued a woman and her 2 children.
Yeah. Huh. Yes. I remember. This lady, we saved her. I saved her from death at the hands of the Red Brands.
Oh, was this the husband that died?
I am assuming yes, considering that it is the same first name as the lady we saved, and she went for her husband who's dead, who I guess has left.
Unfortunate, I guess.
Well, I look at the box. This is fairly worthless, but perhaps we can bring it to her and it will bring her great joy.
Perhaps that would be
Oh.
a good thing to do.
I will not carry this because this is much heavy. But Thera, you can carry it.
There, as Adrian hands it over, it's super light.
Yeah, that's okay.
Did you find my vials?
Sky will hold out the one that she found.
Oh, thank you. This is perfect. I put
As-
that in my bag.
As Sky hands it over, Adrian, it looks funky as shit. It looks like it's been sitting at the bottom of a fish tank for a while. Like,
Wasn't it clean?
not a clean fish
Yeah.
tank. No, it was foggy and like green and mucky, and it was pretty gross.
Well, yeah,
Regal
but
did
Oh.
a thing.
Didn't
Yeah,
Regal clean it?
I used prestidigitation to clean it.
Didn't catch that. My bad. It's perfectly
okay.
clean. Looks like a brand new vial right out of a kid's
Yes,
chemistry
no, you
kit.
think it is dirty, but this is just the style of the vial. You can see it's very clean.
I thought you were gonna say like, yeah, the bottom's a little warped, just some funky shape or something. I'm like, yeah, I can't fix that.
As Adrian, as you go to put it away, though, you do smell a hint of marshmallow.
Sure.
And then I look at Hugo, and I'm like, thank you. And just put it away.
Thera is starting to observe little things that Adrian is doing that are surprising the hell out of her.
I do not know what you are talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not saying this aloud. Oh, no. What she's doing
She's-
is she's
let's
looking
not
at
ruin
Adrian. He said thank you, and she's like,
Yeah, right?
wait, what?
Yeah.
And, this worthless piece of gold that she's putting away for the... Okay.
Oh, the box.
No, they should have the
Box.
the box. But still, yeah, it's the. Yeah.
I'm
I know what you're
assuming
saying.
The necklace is not there.
No, the necklace.
Oh, you have the necklace. No, the necklace is in the box,
Yeah.
from what I thought. But
Yeah, necklace
oh,
is in
you
the
left
box.
it in the box?
Yeah.
Unless Regal took it, yeah.
yeah.
Nope.
Hey, I mean that would have been totes cool. I would have been cool with that. but
He's rethinking.
yeah, Regal's like, or did I?
I'm like, wait a minute.
I handed Adrian the box with the letter and the necklace in it.
What
So
was
what
that?
Adrian-
Psychic
Necklace in
damage.
it.
Okay.
So the necklace is still in it.
The necklace is still in it.
Okay.
You're fighting. You're like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna roll to
he's
see if
fighting
he steals
himself.
it.
I absolutely roll for it.
Yes, yeah. But
I
she's
was like,
impressed.
Okay, odd. He leaves it, and even he keeps it.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yes. Okay.
All
Well,
right.
Thera is not
some
going to let it
reason-
linger in front of him. No. It's gone. But she's impressed. Quietly, but she's impressed.
What's Adrian? What is your alignment, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
It's. I guess it would be like somewhat lawful neutral in the sense that he definitely has his own system of how the world works, and he's not necessarily bad. He's not necessarily good. He's just like, this is the way it works.
Cool.
I
okay.
am superior,
Yeah.
but
Well,
that's
yeah, we'll-
that's not a bad thing. That's not a
No,
good
we'll
thing.
keep it. We'll keep it that way. It's cool beans. I'm just the eyes are watching. So yeah, after you come out, Regal, you get the gist that the place has been searched for the most part. Between you and Sky.
Cool beans.
All right.
Shall
Should
we
we?
proceed?
Yes.
We shall.
I do not
Southward.
like being alone in the woods while you guys were all searching.
Thera was outside the building, actually. She would have been well
Okay.
within visual range of Adrian.
Yes, well, I need some more protection.
Do not worry, Adrian. I am more than willing to skulk about in the darkness.
Lovely.
Every time that his snout is mentioned, I keep thinking Alf. Why do I think Alf? I don't know why.
Hey, no problem. Well, if Regal
That's
starts
bad.
trying to eat cats, we know he's out.
Yeah, we know there's a problem. Yeah.
I think I've stated that he would eat garbage, but maybe
Yeah.
not.
Live
Cats.
creatures? Maybe not.
Rotten fish, we know that.
That's dead. That's
Yeah.
very
That's
dead.
dead.
That's like past dead.
Yeah, he would eat things like that, but I don't think he would go to that level of like I'm gonna eat this wild animal while I'm trying to catch it, kind of thing. Just maybe like, no. We cook food, but every once in a while, I'm gonna eat this trash.
No, I'm gonna eat
But
this
he'll
trash.
make it smell really good.
I'll make it taste like cinnamon buns. But let's continue.
Yep. So as you get the idea without having to roll for it, that to your left as you come out of the building reconvene with each other, that you were told southwest, so the best direction from this point would be to head south.
Southeast it is.
I can't see the map anymore, but I can still roll stuff. I just can't see visually, so you guys can move me around.
That sucks. Okay.
I live in the middle of nowhere, so the internet is not great.
You're approaching a building to your right.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be structurally, it seems to be probably one of the most, at this moment, one of the most solid structures so far. You notice a window, little bitch, a window here,
Okay.
and a door here. So
Well, I'm
that
gonna come
foundry.
closer.
Uh-huh.
And approach the building, I guess. Unless you guys don't want to do that.
No, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Well, actually, that's the door, right?
That's the window. You
Oh,
can
that's
look
the
in if you'd
window.
like.
I'm gonna look in, sure.
Give me a perception check.
Let's see if I can roll higher than a 10.
I have faith.
A
No,
one.
apparently not.
Oh,
Okay.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my god!
All right, yeah.
Keeping it low, but no
Well, I
one.
haven't rolled a 1 yet.
There's
Low and
I
there's
shouldn't have said that.
old window glass, so it's very caked up with dirt and spider cobwebs and stuff like that. So you try to be quiet and poke in, and as you do, you get a bit of spider web on your face, and
She sneezes.
yeah.
Could I? I was going to say, seeing this, could I use prestidigitation to clear up some of the obscurities on the window from outside perspective to give her a better
I
viewpoint?
love the idea, so go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And-
I kind of just wave my hands and some of the webs and the moss kind of just clear out of the way.
Uh-huh.
The
All
webs
right.
kind of like disintegrate, the moss kind of just shifts ever so slightly, and the fog and the grime on the outside of the window at least kind of just disappears. I don't know what it's like on the inside though, but I'm hoping this gives you a better view inside.
There, go ahead and give me one more roll.
I'm rolling
come on.
perception again.
Yep.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on! Yes!
Yay!
13 in total.
Yay! All right, so
Over 10.
It's over 10.
Oh
Success.
my god!
In our hearts.
it really is. There, you alone see two familiar humanoid stumbling, just kind of standing still, staring at the ground, skulking.
Oh, okay.
You don't hear
there's-
them. They look like they're just kind of.
Okay, she backs away from the window with it. Ew. It's another couple of those zombies.
Well then, if we need to deal with them, we can deal with them later.
They don't seem to be doing anything unless we go in there. They'll just stay where they are.
Then it's party time. Come on, let's be honest.
Pew 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 pew!
Ain't no party like a zombie party.
If they haven't noticed us yet,
Not
we
that
can
I saw.
always come back and deal with them afterwards.
Yes. So where should we go from here? Back the other way? So like over here?
Well, it only looks like that's the only building left.
Yes. Unless we, whoops. Unless, okay, yeah. I'm gonna go here
Okay.
and have a look.
All right. So without having to roll for it, it's wide open. It's rather dark on the inside, but there's a lot of, because there's a flippin' tree. Hey, Voice of James, thank you for the follow. I didn't know I still had that on there with the thing and the being loud and all that. Anyway.
Didn't learn from last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought but it's cool. It's cool, man. Thanks for the follow.
Thera approaches the empty building and something epic makes itself aware.
Yeah.
I rolled an 11.
Voice of James tuning in for our birthday stream. Yay.
Yay.
So yeah, you notice there's a fairly large tree jutting out of the top, so there's really no roof left over. This thing's pushed out almost whatever's left of the roof. So there's caved in bits and pieces on the ground to the far corner on your left, and then underneath as well in the middle of your path. So it would be kind of considered rough terrain, but it looks like, also weirdly enough, looks like something has made a path through.
Oh.
So
Can I follow this path?
Yeah.
Also, she is able to move over rough terrain, I believe.
I think so, with your bare feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you wouldn't have an issue, but everybody else, as you're passing
would.
through,
Yeah.
it's not the most difficult thing in the world, but think of it kind of like crossing a stream. Try not to get your feet wet.
Yeah.
The ground is lava.
Earth or stone. Difficult terrain made of earth or stone. She can move across that difficult terrain without expending extra movement. That's the idea. But
Yeah.
It depends on whether you're categorizing this as earth or stone, or if
It's stone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the
So,
ceiling. It's the stone from the ceiling.
Okay, so I'm
Rock,
going to
gravel,
try. It's not letting me go in, so
Oh, that would be my fault. Possibly because there's a door. I'm not sure. Let me move you back a second. Yeah, that's weird. I don't see a door on here.
can I try? No, it's not letting me. Okay.
Here, let me just put you on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Just say,
Hold on. Okay.
I found the door.
Yeah. Oh, the
it's-
door's over there.
It's
Okay.
was it? It's
It was
probably
in a
broken.
different place than what's on the map.
That's okay.
That's okay. Okay, so I've crossed over. I'm on the other side.
You are on the other side.
Other side.
You've crossed over.
Okay. I've crossed over.
And before anyone can catch up to you, Thera, you see a much larger building than what you've seen before. Now this, the in front of you where you actually follow the trail to a large boarded up door. All doors and windows, wherever you can see, everything is boarded up.
Oh, okay.
Structure is fairly, actually, at this point, this is the most sound structure you've seen now. In this area, you see a smaller half of the building, probably almost identical shape to the apothecary. But then in addition to it is a two-story... What? Two-story? Yeah, the only two-story building. Blah, right here.
Interesting. So if I move towards the door,
It's boarded
is that
up.
the door?
Hmm. That would be the door.
And there's no.
It better be locked. Yes, it is.
Well, yeah, it's showing me as locked.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Knock, knock.
Do we want to knock.
What is everybody else doing while Thera is approaching this door?
I will be nearby.
I figured, well, at least I figured I would be following shortly behind.
Yes.
Does considering this one has a second floor, is it like a watchtower? Or are there windows on the second floor?
There are windows on the second floor. However, every window possible, and just use your imagination on the second floor, we'll just make them identical to the first. Mm-hmm. There's a window here. And a window above here. This is actually supposed to be the door here. But we'll just make that the window. So that's the window, and then on the second floor is a identical window, and then a window here, first and second floor.
Oh, sorry. I'm mistaking what the door looks like.
No. You're fine. Because they put the door there for whatever reason in Foundry. I don't know. But anyway. Okay.
But
we'll
it's
just say
actually there.
Yeah, it's actually there, but we'll just say whatever. It's all boarded up anyway. It's not like you can get in. But I do want to know what everybody else is doing while Thera is.
Yeah. I will stop talking.
Nope, it's not.
I'm just curious to see if there's anybody watching from the upper windows.
Yeah.
Give me perception check, but this one's gonna be tough because everything's boarded up.
Oh, okay.
Sky's gonna try to do the same.
I rolled a 3 and a 4, so.
Yep. No boards.
I was say Sky's gonna try to do the same thing.
Looking for the same thing.
Looking to see, looking for movement, looking for people.
What Adrian roll for? Were you?
I'm looking for if this is the only door.
Oh.
The one that you pointed at, or if there's
a
door or some wooden thing that's like cracked open.
I'm gonna move you. I'm gonna move all of you out here, standing so that I can see you. So, Adrian, you would not see any other door besides the one that there is currently standing in front of.
Yeah. And is there anything that's boarded up, but like
everything is
opening
boarded
for
up.
people to pass through or anything?
If you're not walking around, the only thing you're seeing is the front of this building, and a boarded up door here, a boarded up window above and on the first floor, as well as over here there is a boarded up window on the first and second floor. Everything is packed tight.
We could look around.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to do whatever you want. You just gotta just let me know whatever you want to do. The Regal, just to recap, you saw nothing with 2 rolls. I don't know what happened there, but anyway, yeah, it's just all you scan in your quick glimpse over is stone and boarded walls and windows. Sky, what'd you roll? 7? Yeah, same.
This is 7.
Yep. Yeah, same thing.
Thera's gonna start walking around the building just to see if she can see other ways in.
Okay.
Or other entrances or other windows.
I would say give me an investigation check, seeing that you're looking for a specific thing.
Okay.
And then anybody else, let me know what you want to do, and we can do that.
I'm gonna follow around Sarah.
Cool. There.
At a safe distance.
I rolled a 15, which means I get a 15.
Yeah, damn.
Can you move your token around to like where you're looking exactly?
I'm figuring she's just kind of going down
slowly
this way,
going. Okay, cool.
And around there.
All right.
There.
I would say right about where you're at, something would ping your interest.
So like she's in front of something here.
Yeah.
Okay, I was seeing something that was.
I'm trying to. Damn it.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
What is everybody else doing?
I had a thought, but I figured we'd all follow I'm assuming we're all following Thera.
If you would like to, sure.
And somebody else has to move, but I'd like to follow her, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoops.
got
Somebody
it.
went off the board. Okay. I'll just Regal, you're in charge. Adrian.
Sure.
You're babysitting.
Okay, if the case is, if we're all following Thera, I'm gonna whisper.
We still don't know if these individuals are against us, or with us, or they're on their own.
Give me is everybody just moseying around, or are you guys being stealthy? What's...
Thera was not trying to be stealthy.
I wouldn't think so.
Guy is.
Not like she can.
Yeah. Okay.
I probably would try to be,
I definitely.
considering I'm whispering.
Okay.
Guy is as well.
Yeah, just if you're trying to stealth, go ahead and roll. If you're not trying to, don't worry about it. I'm just rolling. Jesus, 3.
I mean, Thera's more likely to walk up and knock on the door.
True. You do see a door while everybody's rolling. The rest of you, that looks pretty good. We'll just jump to say that all of you are stealthing behind quietly as Thera is just moseying around.
Drawing
And
attention to herself.
you see a boarded up door, but it looks like... So, this door is, trying to... Like, there's boards and different things like that, and, you know, it looks pretty serious, but it looks as if, like, it swings out.
So it's like it's made to look boarded up, but it's kind of fake.
It's reinforced.
You're
It's a
not sure,
reinforced
100% sure.
Okay. She's going to try and open it.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I want to continue my thought.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Sure.
If we're not sure whether they would be useful to us or against us, maybe some of us should attempt to talk to them and the others kind of just hang back. If there's another way into the building,
I agree.
just in case.
I agree.
You guys want to try to, like, climb the building, or what do you...
I am thinking that Adrian should be with me because he is the fast talker. And if we do encounter people, he can confuse them.
I think the word
That's
you're
for
looking
sure.
for is I'm trained in diplomacy because of my very rich background.
That's exactly
Whereas
what
you
I was
guys,
looking
when
for.
you talk, it's how do you say? Sounds very savage.
All right then. I will
seems a
let
little
you
harsh.
diplomatize.
All right, so what's everybody doing?
Alright, then Sky and I should step a little bit out of eyesight
Yes.
in case you need backup, and just we'll await your signals.
I mean, I could just knock on the door. If we're
True.
going to just say hello, their intentions will be made very clear very quickly.
Proceed then.
I'm gonna stay a little bit further back.
All right.
Okay?
Thera-
Then
I'm cool with that.
Thera's
Yeah.
just gonna knock on the door.
Okay. You knock on the door and you hear footsteps and rustling. Then you hear a couple of more footsteps and then more footsteps.
I mean, the zombies aren't gonna knock.
Right.
Neither are the twig blights.
And then more footsteps. And
Okay.
you hear who is it?
Good day, sir. This is fellow travelers. We would like to talk to you about the disturbances in your area. Perhaps we can help you.
Hold on. And footsteps go back. And you just kind of hear like a muffled. Hey, gentlemen. Hey. Oh. Fine. If you're not part of the clan, you can't come in.
But I am part of the clan.
Give me a deception check.
I would help, but I can't help.
Hey! Okay.
23.
I'm not even gonna roll against that. That's not. It
Adrian
wouldn't be
really
good for me.
believes he's part of any clan.
Yeah.
He can fit in anywhere.
True.
But of course, I am an Erickson. I belong anywhere I want to be.
Of course.
So, weirdly enough, because Adrian is a dude, and a very convincing one at that, this guy doesn't sound too bright on the other end. You feel the door, like, and then some, like, noises of, and then, the door slowly kind of pushes open. It's weird. It looks like it's bolted to, just like all the other ones, like bolted, or not bolted, like barred and boarded shut. But all the excess boards that go past the actual door frame itself just kind of come off as if it's like made to look like it's boarded up. And the door slides open and you see a gentleman here. Poke his head out. And oh, you can't see it. Shit. Well, there's a dude right there. And he's poking his head out. And he says, "Oi, you why aren't you wearing the outfits?"
I lost mine. That's why I came back. I need my outfit. You have extras, yes?
What outfit is he wearing if he's sticking his head out of the door? I'm curious now.
So, let me do this for you.
That is curious, yes.
It is a hooded, cloaked figure, and the gentleman looks like this.
Oh, okay.
Something similar to that. The gentleman at the door has more of a one that looks a little less fancy.
So we'll say black garb and some sort of iconic mask covering their face.
Yeah.
Would Regal recognize this outfit at all? Or have some understanding of what this outfit represents?
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to turn off the thing. It's still showing it isn't. Oh my god. That's cool. That it's doing that.
Don't worry about it. Are you trying to show us what this individual looks like? Because
I
you already showed
did.
the image.
Not looking.
I did, and it's like, okay.
Don't worry about it.
It won't stop though. I can't turn it off. That's fun. Okay, fuck you. Well, this sucks. I can't get it off.
If we just touch the screen, it goes away.
Yeah.
For us.
Oh, cool.
I can't see
Close it.
anything anyway.
Cool.
We can get I can close it. I mean, I saw what it is,
Yeah.
but Thera would have no idea.
Well, the problem is the screen that it's picking up. That's all it sees, and I can't
Oh, no.
get it off of it.
Oh.
So give me 1 second here. Let me try something. Please work.
Can you reload the stream?
That's what I'm trying to do.
It's
Wow.
water break.
Thanks. So, well, this is just weird.
I don't know.
I feel like I'm in the Muppets.
Oh, hey, there we go.
But
That's
our
weird.
mouths don't talk like that.
Weird. Okay, so that's why it wasn't working. It popped up as another window. My bad. Sorry, everybody. And
That's okay.
Anyway, so yeah, that's what the individual looks like, and well, because you rolled so high, we'll let this roll over, and he'll say, "Oh, all right, well,
I know it's a very bad thing, but this is why. Please don't tell anyone. I will get in trouble. I know, we're not supposed to lose those, but I'm very clumsy. I got a little too drunk and I lost it.
Okay, well, you ain't gonna explain it to me. You can talk to the boss about it." And he opens the door further and just kind of steps back as the door slowly swings into the grass.
I'll go inside.
Sure.
I'll go with him.
Okay. Yeah, you can all move your pieces inside if you like.
Okay. Nope.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Ah, God damn it. Hang on.
Unless it's in a different place.
That's what I'm looking for.
The maps are odd.
The maps are odd. Maybe now?
Nope. I'm trying different places. That
Found
isn't
it.
working.
There you go.
Where'd you find it?
On the bottom right. Yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Someone
There we
else
go.
bring
Helps,
me
Okay.
helps if you understand what doors look like. That's my bad. So I guess that was a window.
No problem.
Well, fuck it. You had a conversation at a window now. And then he met you at the door. I ran back.
Okay.
Yeah, does
Oh.
Regal recognize this garb at all?
Boop.
Or have an idea?
So,
Or
have
it's
all
just
of
like,
us gone in, or
I would
just
assume so.
Adrian and
Regal. If you guys all want to roll a history check, go for it.
I'm good at those.
I have no idea.
Mm.
You know what? Thera shouldn't
But I
even
rolled
roll.
poorly.
Aw.
Because Thera will not know.
I rolled a 12.
Okay.
Ah, so close yet so far away.
A history check?
Mm-hmm.
Well, who knows?
That's an 8.
That's hilarious.
There, I mean, he's
What?
like, I know who this
Yeah.
is.
What are the odds?
That's great.
Great. Okay. So, she is letting Adrian move to them so that he can talk with them, but she kind of leans over to our draconic friend, says, "Dragon cult."
Yes. You there, oddly enough, you recall not
She was
encountering
on
them.
several campaigns,
Yeah.
so maybe she encountered them at some point.
Yeah. You never. We'll say you never encountered them directly, but you've seen what they've been responsible for in times. They're not good. They're not bad necessarily, but because they're convinced that, living and fighting for dragons is like the cause of life, and it's do or die. So yeah.
Well, okay then. I think we know how this is gonna go.
But yeah, as you enter, the cultist that let you in, damn it, It's not gonna let me close this, is it? They're all sitting, just imagine yourself with a table, and he goes to sit back down as they're like, they look like they're playing some sort of, ironically, dragon chess.
How many are there?
There's 3 of them that you can see.
Mm-hmm.
And the other 2, everybody stopped playing. 2 of them are staring at you, and the third that entered, or allowed you to enter, says, "Boss isn't back. You're going to have to talk to him."
Okay.
Oh, and he points, we're just going to use our imagination because they don't have it here. Right here, right along here where the window actually would be, there is a staircase leading to the upstairs. And then this is the actual door here.
Okay. Perfect. Well, we will wait until his arrival. Meanwhile, I guess we just
Oh no, you
play.
need to go in.
You said the boss was gone.
No, I said boss is back there.
Oh, back there.
You need to go in.
Yes, I will go in. What are you guys playing?
And the other 2 look up at you. They don't respond.
I would like to play a game before I go and get, you know how the boss is. He will be very mean to me.
The middle one, this gentleman here, perks up. He's the larger of the 3. And he's like, "Oh, you want to play a game with us?"
Yes.
"Oi, here's your manners, boys. Let the man play a game." So what are you doing exactly?
I'm gonna sit down at one of the chairs to play and look at the game. Do I know how to play this game?
You know how to play dragon chess, Adrian?
I feel like I might.
Is it one of your tool proficiencies?
I don't know. Let me check. I think I mostly have instruments.
This just got a lot more interesting. Dragon chess.
Dragon chess set. Boom. I know how
She
to
knows
play,
it.
guys.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Because I don't. So are you just sitting at the table then?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit.
Okay. We will say, for the sake of this, we're going to go ahead and take a comfort break before we get into this. Maybe allow me to do a last minute research. Yeah.
Dragon set.
But yeah, stay tuned, guys. We see a handful of you in chat and watching. So, whoo, yeah, we are rolling for extra life. So any natural one rolled goes to the Children's Miracle Network, and bada boom, bada bing. We got music.
We'll be
and
back.
Yes, thank you. We'll be back. Perfect.
We'll be back
All right.
for blood.
Okay.
I cannot do Arnie.
I'll be back.
Alright, we'll see you later. We'll be back, okay? Stick around. Do it now.
That was much better.
Stay tuned, my lovelies. We'll be right back.
Alright, we're back. Thank you so much for sticking around, guys. Just a quick reminder, we're rolling for Extra Life, which is basically a awesome streamers fundraising program for Children's Miracle Network, and our local one that we're supporting is the Penn State Children's Hospital. So, any natural ones rolled this evening, and you hear this?
Dodge jail. Dodge jail.
That means a natural one is rolled, and it's up to you if you want to donate $1 per roll, and we will try our best to match that. Now, where we left off. Adrian had proposed to join the table as the three were sitting around playing a game of dragon chess, ironically. Seems to be a theme. They like to stick to a theme, these guys. Not so smart, though, so it should be interesting. But as you sit, Adrian, and we'll come to the rest of you here in a minute, you see a familiar set layered in two extra layers, whereas there's a base chessboard, then a higher portion which is smaller, and then a third portion which is even smaller. On one side, sitting across from you, is the white pieces. Is it 14? I can't remember. Anyway, white pieces across from you that are currently being positioned in for a new game by the largest of the three sitting across from you that actually was the one that spoke up and said to let you sit down and play. Then on your side are like a dark brown to almost black painted wood figures, different various figures representing different things that you are very familiar with. Now, the gentleman goes to say that, right, as you know, white goes first.
Yes, of course.
And is there anything any of you would like to do before he starts?
I have an idea.
Okay.
So, seeing that there's three individuals, there's the one that kind of let us in, the other two playing chess, and now Adrian is sitting down to play chess with one of them. I look at Thera and Sky, and I mention to them, just wait here. And I go towards the one that ushered us in.
You have the other one in charge, correct? In the other room?
Boss is in the back.
Perfect. He is exactly the one I needed to speak to. My new pledges here need new gear, and I need to speak to the one in charge. What was his name again?
Favric.
Favric. Good. He and I must have a word of displeasement.
And I kind of walk straight towards the door.
Okay. Anybody else?
And before I enter the room, I will say I'll call out to my three allies, and be like,
watch these ones. The boss and I have to have a discussion.
And I'll close the door behind me.
You got it.
As you enter the door, if you want to go ahead and move in.
Sure.
Okay. There. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Pieces, Chris. Pieces. Oh, that didn't do much.
Reese's Pieces?
Alright. A gentleman standing right in front of you, essentially guarding, sits up from a chair, and then further back you see a kind of makeshift desk out of broken pieces of things. A gentleman that is in finer clothing than the others. A very nice, well-kept black cloak, lacing over black leather vest, as well as black leather pants and black leather boots. Sitting there with his foot crossed over up against the table, leaning back on a chair. Now, I'm going to pan back to the group here real quick.
Sure. Take your time with that.
All right. And if you want to DM me or anything, what you're doing in the meantime or whatnot, that's fine.
No, I'll wait till a conversation needs to be had, and I will wait till you come back to me.
The gentleman in the middle that is starting the game of Dragon Chess, he rolls and pushes a piece forward. I need you, Adrian, to roll me an intelligence check.
Okay. So I also have proficiency because I'm proficient in chess.
Very true.
So it'll be like +2 on that.
So 14?
So 16.
16. Okay, perfect. Then I will... We'll do it like this. He positions his piece, and then you position your piece, which seems to be something you've... yeah. You open with one of your killer moves that you know has won you matches many times over back in your younger days. So it appears that you already are opening up with the lead. He then snuffs and okay, leads out as his one small piece, brings out what looks to be a female dragon piece. Immediately makes a big play and brings it out in the open. Give me another intelligence check. Oh. Hey! Meow, meow, meow,
That's a
meow.
23.
Okay, that is definitely a success. So,
Sacrificing your queen at the beginning.
why don't
Rookie
you
move.
describe to me what you do here?
I will look at him in the eyes as he does his shitty move,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go, "Oh, my apologies. I thought you were well versed in this game." And then I do my move.
Okay, yeah, sure. So you position one of your other pieces that you know could easily take this piece out. Mm-hmm. Setting him up. He looks a little nervous. But then reminds himself to block his queen, we'll just say. And it is now your turn one more time.
Ooh, that's an 11.
Ooh. So you're taken off guard by this sudden play of intelligence from this gentleman. And he's going to roll one last time. Ooh. And he brings out a piece to the second layer, and he goes, "Chuck!" And give me an intelligence roll. There we go.
So 16.
Okay. All right. You move your piece, and you're able to get your whatever.
Staying out of the
Yeah.
bad position.
So give me 2 more rolls real quick, back to back. Just speed this up. Oof. Okay.
9 and 5.
All right.
I take my time. I can't speed chess. What is this?
Yeah. So a little bit of shit talking goes back and forth, and eventually the guy puts you in what would be considered checkmate, and you lose the game. The other two laugh, and meanwhile, panning back, if nobody else wants to do anything, we'll go to Regal and the two gentlemen in the office, the boss's place.
Guys, just gonna kind of try and watch and learn.
Okay, doke. Regal, what would you like to say as the gentleman, both one right immediately in front of you stands up and looks down at you, a little surprised, doesn't recognize you, and the other gentleman just sits back and kind of smirks at you with this, like, the balls of this guy. Your mic.
I keep a straight face, and I'm just leering at him with intent. I clear my throat, and conic, I speak to him.
So, you call this... what, exactly? You've been sent here to deal with this dragon, and this is what I come to? I'm very disappointed. I was expecting more when I was sent here, but I shouldn't be surprised. What was the goal you were supposed to do when you were here?
Give me an intimidation roll.
How tall
And,
is he?
He's pretty small.
I am about. You know what? Actually,
You're about as big as that roll.
I am 2'4". I rolled a 7, and I'm
I am
speaking
2'5",
very.
exaggerated.
He's
I
so
am.
cute.
He's speaking, okay?
Oh.
Let the little guy talk.
And I'm standing very poised and very proud. I have my hands kind of like at salute, kind of like hands behind my back. And I'm speaking loudly enough that hopefully everybody else in the other room can hear me. Mm-hmm. I'm speaking in Draconic to this guy. But I rolled a 7, so.
Yeah. He looks at you and he just... Okay. Who let you in?
You let me in.
I'm sitting here. Obviously, one of those dumbasses let you in. And he gets up, and he motions for the other guy to grab you. The other one, if you're not doing anything, is going to grab you by your collar.
I'll let him grab me by the collar.
Okay. He gets up, slowly walks around. He says, well, let's go find out, shall we?
And behind my back, I'll cast Prestidigitation, and it makes it look like my eyes are starting to glow a little bit, and steam's coming out of my mouth.
I don't care who you involve in this matter, but I have been sent here specifically from Tiamat. So you will listen to what I say, or I swear to gods, I will send her wrath upon you.
Voice changes and everything. Give me deception. We'll give you a potential.
I don't know. I'd be intimidated.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's an 8.
Oh wow. Okay.
To get caught in the corner. It's like,
Oh.
my rolls are not supporting
With
my
the
my
+6
motivation.
too, like, oh my god.
Well, here's what happens. Mm-hmm. You see a stroke of fear in the gentleman that holds your collar. He lets up a little bit, but doesn't loosen his grip completely. The gentleman pauses for a second, stops, and then says, "No, this is perfect. Come on." And he motions out the door as the other one lightly drags you by the collar out back into the...
I will... If he's holding me by the collar, would you say that I could slip down through my robe and land? And I will just stand if I can do that.
Give me athletics to see how well you can kind of slide through.
Sure, why not?
Or acrobatics, your choice.
I already rolled and it was 21.
Whew. Yeah, that's a nat 20. Okay, so as they open the door, and the one gentleman goes to step forward and keeps walking. And let's see. I'm going to put him here for the moment. Oh, God. I'm going to put him here for the moment. As you slip out and you're standing behind him. Now, this gentleman here, the more intricate-looking fellow, does not look impressed. So what are you doing at the moment?
I slip out of my robe and I just stand there and I look at him.
You were sent here to do a job, and you're clearly not doing that job, and your inbreds here are par from the course, and poor choices in the matter. I have been sent here to ensure that that bastard up in that tower gets killed. What is your purpose here? Because if you're going to ally yourself with that dragon, then I am here to kill you. But if you are here to help me, and Tiamat's orders are to kill that betrayer up in that tower, then we can have a serious conversation.
And at this point, then I'm gonna start kind of like have a bit of like the acid kind of like drip from the corners of my mouth.
What's your response, lackey?
The gentleman's grin goes big for a second, and then as soon as you mention killing the dragon, and then of him not being in line with that, he gets a very, very upset look over his face, and he starts to draw his weapon slowly, and he says, "Fool, not here to kill the dragon. We're in treat with it. We worship the dragon. So if that's the case, then I guess you came here to die." And he unsheathes his sword. What?
Well, it's unfortunate for you, because that's what I'm doing. I'm here to follow orders.
And I spit acid in his face.
Okay, give me a...
That's initiative.
Thera, Sky, and Adrian, give me a perception roll real quick, just to see, because the door is open.
It was not going the way I had hoped, but...
That's not what you were.
Oh!
Ooh.
I see it!
Dodge jail! Dodge jail!
There's one.
Doing my part, guys.
Yeah, good job, Adrian. That is our first natty one of the night for Extra Life. Woo!
I didn't roll much better, so I think I got a 7.
Okay.
No, told.
Sky. Good. Sky, you see this clear as day. As it goes down, the door opens. This gentleman holding Regal's, what would it be, like your cloak?
I guess like the collar of my cloak, or on
Yeah.
holding the hood itself.
Yeah, yep.
And I usually just...
Yeah. And you see a somewhat, not naked, but you see
I have
see
like
a
a
lot.
tank top and a bit of a hanging garb with my satchel.
You see beyond this gentleman that looks a little confused as he's taking his turn to look back, a little bit more of Regal than you've seen before, and you're curious as to what's going on, as Adrian is just bummed about this loss, and Thera, I guess you're
I've
preoccupied.
never lost before. I don't understand.
Thera, you
My
currently...
servants, they always lost.
Thera, you are currently kind of giving the look over as like, well, what happens if he loses, kind of thing. So your attention is drawn on these other three as like, are they gonna fight because Adrian lost? Like, what's going on? But Sky, you see this cloud of acid spit just hawk up on the gentleman that you barely saw more than maybe just shoulder to head, and this bit of acid just cover this man's mask at the moment, and he just reels out and screams, and he's like, "I get him!" And everybody roll initiative. Give me your damage, or however that works there, Regal. I'm gonna try to get
he's got to make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
14.
Dex save of 14. Okay, give me 1 second. Alright, that should queue up. Alright, yeah, you should be able to roll initiative. Alright, and dex save of 14. I'm gonna go ahead and just roll it.
Jeez. And now I go back to rolling less than 10.
He rolls a 12. He rolls a 12 for his dex save.
That is a fail.
Okay.
He takes 1 point of acid damage.
1 point of acid damage? Okay. Alright. As I'm going to... Which one? This one. Okay. Ooh. Yikes. Okay. Boom. 1 point of acid damage. And the acid... A portion of it gets through where his fancy mask is covering and gets on his jaw and a little bit through the eye hole, and he screams out in pain. Everybody has their initiative set.
I think. Sky,
Does it look right?
Go? Did you roll?
I rolled. I got a 5. Did it not register?
No, it didn't.
Well.
It's okay.
Okay, let me do this.
Hey, there you go.
Hey,
look at that.
give me
16.
better.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I roll 5? Because
You rolled a 7. Well, 5
that
plus
was a
2.
perception.
No, you
Did
rolled
I
a 7.
roll a 5?
You must have, if your initiative's
You
plus
know
2.
what? Okay, I hate this. It's like it doesn't seem to. Okay, it's fine. I just, if I don't select my character, it rolls someone else's.
Okay.
So I don't know I thought I rolled the 5, but okay.
It's okay.
What I did.
Don't worry about it.
There we go. Okay.
It'll be fine, trust me. So as this all goes down, your DM perhaps the music. Dun, 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 dun.
So essentially, the door opens. I drop down out of my robe, and I'm still yelling at this guy in another language.
Draconic, right?
I don't know if any of them understand it.
Does anybody else speak Draconic by chance? I don't think so. No. Okay, so yeah, you see Regal yelling back at this gentleman in Draconic, and can't make much of it. But it doesn't look good, because there was a loogie.
And I spit acid in his face.
Right. So...
I don't see it.
Yeah. Then... Let me pull this up. Alright.
The dice plagued me tonight. I was hoping that would have gone a different way.
Yeah.
But... So, ironically, we're going to go ahead and say, Adrian, it's your turn. Sky, you're on deck. And then it's 3 cultists to Regal, then cultists and Thera.
Since I don't actually know this fight going on yet, Adrian's like, just lost, and he's like, do you know who I am? I am Adrian James John Errington. You're supposed to let me win. If you don't let me win, that is cheating. I am a winner. You are supposed to lose. This is how it goes. I always win at this game. You cheated. You definitely cheated. I know you cheated. Show your hand. I know you cheated.
Bitter.
And flipped the board. Super upset.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Table flipping. Yeah. Chess pieces go everywhere.
Accusing him. You cheated.
Is that... What are you doing? That's your turn? You're flipping the table?
Well, I don't know there's a fight yet. I'm just upset that he's, I lost. I didn't lose. He cheated.
Wow. Okay. Why? Yeah, it's your turn. Okay. Alright, well then, yeah. If that's your turn, then Sky, you are up, and then after the cultist, Regal, you're on deck.
Okay. Seeing what is going on behind the door, since she was facing that direction and watching the chess match here, she is going to kind of jump up and use Fist of the Unbroken Air to attack the cultist that is currently trying to attack Regal.
Okay.
And with that one, they have to make a DC 12 save.
Okay, DC 12. 16. on the dot.
Okay, that is half damage, I believe. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage. Okay. So that's a 3d. Oh. Oh, that didn't roll on here. Something happened to my link. That's 15 damage, so half of 15.
Holy shit. Okay.
It's half though, because he succeeded.
Yeah. Okay. So, and which one are you hitting?
The one that drew the weapon on Regal.
You would have to run through 2 guys plus Regal to get him.
Oh, is he behind Regal?
The one that drew the weapon on Regal is back in the office, the furthest back that Regal was spitting on. This guy back here.
Oh, I thought they started moving towards the door. Okay.
No.
I guess she'll attack the one that's between her and Regal and him coming back this way, I guess.
There's 3 in between you and Regal. There's this guy here, and this guy here.
Oh,
And then
there's one on the left.
and then there's one on the left.
The one right in front of Regal. I misunderstood. I thought they both were heading our way.
Which one? The one right in front of Regal? You would have to
Yes.
step in front of 2 people and take opportunity attacks from. You can pummel this guy if you want.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay. And what was it?
I'm misunderstanding because I keep forgetting that there's the table there. So try to figure out where Adrian is. At
Yeah,
the table.
there's a table here.
Okay, the table's here. Yeah, I'll
Do
just
you
attack
need
the
to
one
be in
front of me
melee
then.
attack to use this?
What?
No,
So
it's
then,
within 30 feet.
Oh, so if she doesn't need to go up and hit him, can't she aim it at someone?
What is it called?
Fist of Unbroken Air. It is a monk ability.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, just point to whichever one you want to hit, and we'll take the damage off because you did 15 damage, and half of that's 7, so 8.
Yes.
So this guy here.
Yes.
Okay.
That'll be fine.
All right. Please find this cultist. Wow. Okay.
He's the last one.
Thanks. Boom. What the? No. Okay. Apparently this thing doesn't math well.
Math is hard.
So-
Don't put the pressure on it.
There we go. He's looking rough. And you have your bonus and movement.
I think you're muted.
I can't do bonus because of how the monk ability works, but I can move. So I will circle around to the right and here.
Cool. All right. And then it is. Let's see. This gentleman's turn. He is going to get up and swing. Why does it make it so I can't see anything except for just the guy? Scimitar. Boy. He's gonna do some moving. You know what? He's gonna spend his turn getting up and trying to figure out which direction he's going because his 2 buddies are kind of blocking the path. He can't currently reach anybody, so he's just gonna burn his turn doing that, getting angry. And then it is now this guy. Oh, that's the leader. Yay! Leader time. And I can't see anything but him. Cool. He's going to run up and with his scimitar, going to take a swing at you, Mr. Regal. For the love of God, please do something. Alright. Does a 14 hit.
I kind of just easily step out of the way as he swings down. And I'm still yelling at him in Draconic.
You're a failure to the queen.
You bastard. Okay. He just grims, just a real grim look over, and it is now this gentleman at the door's turn, which is going to... Well, I don't know. Something's broken with this thing because it keeps blacking everything out. He's going to actually just stand where he's at and take a swipe. He's a little confused. He's going to turn and swipe at you, Regal. Knowing that you were the problem at the moment.
Sure.
So let's do that with his scimitar. I said scimitar. Roll, please. Thank you. Oof. God. Nope. Okay. Then he swings and completely misses. Aim is way off. And he actually clips part of the door and is for a second like trying to pull back on his scimitar to get his weapon released. It is now your turn, and then after two dudes, then Thera, you're up after that.
Oh, sorry, it's my turn. How do I want to?
Oh shit, music.
I'm going to, as he swings at me, I'm going to kind of just look at him as it's kind of like high.
You forget I'm only 2.4 feet.
2.4? Okay.
I'm going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew at him in a 30-foot line, so it'll hit these two individuals.
The two behind you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So they both, so I kind of like just retch, and it's just a spray of acid comes out of my mouth. So they both need to make Dex saving throws.
Okay. 15 and a 9.
The 9 fails, the 15 succeeds.
All right, we'll say the 9 is the gentleman on death's door.
Sure.
Okay.
So he takes 6 points of acid damage, and he is coated in acid, and will repeatedly take acid each turn.
He is dead. As he slowly starts to his skin just starts to fizzle away, and burn and scream, and eventually it's like.
So the other guy was able to dodge it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will turn around. I will use 2 sorcery points to quicken. We're gonna quicken an acid splash at Fravik here.
Okay.
Again.
So you're gonna do a 180
and just do a little bit left from that I kept in my mouth. So he also needs to make another
rude,
dex.
man. Just rude. Just spitting on everybody. Dishonor to your family.
So he has to make another dex saving throw.
All right. 4.
That's a fail. He takes 5 points of acid damage.
Oof.
And
That's this guy.
And I will end my turn by saying,
Screams in pain.
You will feel the wrath of the Queen of Dragons through me.
Yeah, well, you're an ugly little baby dragon.
But one that's burning and killing you.
Touche.
and that ends my turn.
Alright. It is now the the guy that was overseeing the game of Dragon Chess over here. He is going... confused. Very confused. Sees his dead friend, though, and actually is going to... He's like, I don't want any part of this. And he runs for the door, giving Adrian, all three of you, actually, attacks of opportunity if you would like.
Yep.
Your choice.
Absolutely.
But yeah, all three of you, because he would slide by Sky as well. So, fucking moving pinata. Happy birthday, L.O.R.E.
No!
Nice.
I hit.
Are you... Okay. Working on it, Sky? Oof.
I did 8 points.
Oh. Okay, wow.
Okay, I don't know why it's not rolling.
I'm
Sorry.
Sky, you need to roll your damage, right?
Yep. It's just taking its time.
Yeah, wow, okay. Doesn't even make it to the door. Dead.
There's my damage.
Yeah. Boy, he will regret that in the afterlife. Alright.
Well, you see, that's what I do to cheaters and cheaters enablers.
He was the enabler for sure.
Oh boy.
Good God. Okay.
Next cultist?
Yep. Which is. Oh. There,
Where is
you're.
he?
I don't know. I don't know where. Oh.
There.
They're both dead. They're both dead. So in the cycle, so it'd be
No,
you're,
the one
you're
that's
up.
the other one that's dead is at the end. So
Yeah.
there's a second one that needs to go, but I don't know where he is.
Oh,
I can't
No,
see
they're,
him.
the other ones are all after Sky.
Oh my
before
God.
Regal.
Wait a minute.
Your
Hang on a
turn.
second. There he is. He's like standing awkwardly the whole time. He's been really, really quiet as he's like right next to you, Thera.
He hasn't rolled initiative or something. Oh, do you
No,
have
he's
two on
in
one?
there.
I'm
He's in
not
there.
seeing him at all.
You should be able to. Well, here. Let me just move him here.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
He was right
I
where
wasn't seeing him.
he
Okay.
was right where you were standing. That's why I didn't even see him. So,
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Sees
Yep,
his friend.
it's his turn.
Sees his friend. Doesn't want to fight. He's like, please, just let me go. I don't want anything. Look, I don't even like him.
Stand over there.
Oh, just
Now.
Where are you telling him to stand?
In the corner.
In the like over here?
To the left of them, I guess? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He stands and
Yeah.
cowers.
Okay.
Drops his weapon. Like he doesn't even have his weapon out. He's just like.
Okay.
He's like working on taking the belt of his sword off. He's
Yeah.
like, no problem. Okay.
I'm not leaving. I'm not letting him leave. If he wants to try and get out of this place, she'll kill him.
No, you
But-
see a puddle of liquid forming at the bottom where he's sitting.
Okay.
And you are up there.
Okay. I am going to move forward over the dead body.
Uh-huh.
Can I get to like? Well, I guess I can get to there, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit the one that's in front of Regal.
Ooh. Okay. So this gent right here.
This guy.
Yep.
This
Okay.
guy here. I don't know if you can see. Yes, that one. Yeah.
Cool. All right, go for it.
So let's see. Great sword. Attack. 18.
Ooh, oh, Lord.
24. That's gonna hurt.
Excusey. Oh God.
12 points of damage.
Yep. How would you describe ending this? Oh wait, what was it? What was it? Describe the fatality. DTF.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just kind of walks up to him, and it's almost this half-hearted backhand. He's already injured, right?
Not this guy.
I thought
No,
he was
he was the
injured
one
already.
that jumped out of the way when the acid splash came.
Let's
Oh, he was the
say-
one. Okay, yeah. She, you know,
Doesn't
what?
matter because
She
he's
is. Yeah, she's
Okay.
bowling her way through so that she can get to Mr. High and Mighty behind Regal.
okay.
So he's in her way.
All right.
I was gonna say
That's
you full on
basically
like
it.
Hulk smack.
Yes, pretty much.
And he goes
Yeah, it was
flying,
like
crashes into the wall.
backhanded with the great sword.
Yeah, you rolled how much damage? That was like
12.
12? Oof.
Yeah,
Okay.
she hit him a
Come
lot.
on, man. Yeah. Ugh. So him dead.
Okay. And she's moving forward, like, over him. She can still walk, right?
Yeah. The one in the middle that beat Adrian in chess is now screaming like a woman. like a man child. He's just going
Actually, you know what? She can still move, right? So can she go, like, here?
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, sure. If you push Regal out of the way.
Well, I mean, she'll go beside him, but...
Yeah, you can
You don't
like,
All 2.4 of him.
You can awkwardly like scoot around. That's pretty
Considered
small.
a small creature.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
easily walk over me.
I just
Okay.
wanted teammate violence.
She's
Get
getting
out of the way,
in. She's
Drake.
getting in position.
Trying to talk to the
And-
boss, you traitor.
And that great sword is dripping.
Technically, we can occupy the same space because I am a small creature.
That's true.
Ah, okay, interesting. But she doesn't want to do that. She's going to go beside him
But
because she
yeah,
wants. She
you
wants
were
to let this guy see her.
now face to face with a very upset individual that's writhing in pain, just as you see like smoke coming up from inside his mask, pouring out one of the eyes, and he's just covering his face at the moment.
Okay.
Still has
actually-
his scimitar in hand, but
I just want to look at one more thing. Because I am thinking that she wants to take. What is this? I'm trying to find my features. Just a second.
as you're doing that, the Adrian, the one that's beat you in the game of Dragon Chess, is looking at you and he's like, "I'm so sorry. I will let you beat me in public as much as you want. Whatever you gonna do, I don't care. Just don't kill me."
I'm just thinking. I'm wondering. Oh, it's within 5 feet. Okay. You know what? I'm done. I was just trying to see if my maneuver could work in this situation, but I had to move, so
All right.
never mind.
Fair enough. Dead. Adrian, you are up, and Sky, you are on deck.
Okay, so Adrian is going to look at him and then cast Dissonance Whispers on him so he hears the discordant melody racking it with terrible pain.
And who are you attacking?
The guy who beat me.
Okay. Okay.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
It's the dark side, Adrian. Here we go. Okay, wisdom saving throw coming right up. Hang on.
What was I saying about him improving?
2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Yeah, well, it's Adrian.
Okay, so he has no modifiers. So let's say 5.
That's a fail, so he gets 11 psychic damage.
Oh. Okay. 11 psychic damage?
Yes. And
Adrian.
he tries to run away. So.
Please.
His brain just exploded.
Oh.
DTF, please.
So when he pleads and I look at him exactly like this and I'm like, "You see, it is too late." And then I cast my spell and then his nose bleeds and then he just falls to the ground and dies.
You are a disturbing gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not a good
No,
time.
I
for
am
not
fine. Do
fucking-
not worry.
Oh my goodness.
As
Better not make you mad.
Just let me win a dragon chest. Like, why do you think I won my whole life?
mental note: do not
Let Adrian
play
win.
Roxanne in chess. If so, let her win. All right. So you cast the spell, and the noise that you intended him to hear, is just nothing but loss after loss after loss after loss, and it just drives him mad, and like he starts shaking, and his blood starts coming out of his nose profusely, and he's like, "Why would you? I wasn't gonna hurt anybody." And you just see like his eyes roll back and blood pouring out of his eyes, and he just slumps over. Rip.
When you see, just don't cheat. Cheating never brings you anything well.
True. You still have bonus and movement if you'd like.
Nope, that's my turn.
Okay. You feel a warm sensation coating the bottom of your boots as you look over, and this cowering individual's puddle of urine has now floated into where you're standing.
Disgusting. I take a step back.
Alright. Shit, where did it go? Okay. Sky, you're up. And then, Regal, you are on deck.
I will move forward into diagonal 1 into space behind Regal.
Okay.
And I guess I will use one of the darts and over towards the other guy that's still standing.
Sure. Go for it.
That's a 14.
Alright. Wow. Yeah, that hits.
Hey!
I thought they would have had more damage than that. Ruh-roh-roach.
Well, that's 4 damage.
Okay. Sky, DTF. Your choice. You can, as I was saying before, you can describe it, or you can roll a d4 and have someone else come up with it on the fly.
I'll go ahead and do a d4 since
Yay!
we haven't done that yet. Let's
Yeah,
see how
right.
this pans out.
Cool.
Sounds fun.
All right, Thera. 1, Adrian. 2, Regal. 3, DM. 4.
Okay. I don't think that connected to Foundry, but that was a 1
it's okay.
that I rolled.
Thera.
Hey!
DTF. I'll just
so
describe the.
He's sitting there
so people
covering
don't get
his
the wrong
face.
idea.
Right? He's covering his face?
Yeah.
Is that what he was doing? He was just sitting there like, oh!
Yeah, with his
right?
scimitar
Like,
in one hand. Yep.
Okay. So he's like this. The dart hits him here.
Ooh.
Gets in between his hands as he's like this, right? Right there. Like, and then
Took it
Right,
in the
pops
jugular.
there we go. Yeah.
You're crazy, man.
Oh.
You're crazy.
You're
But
wild.
I like you. You just took one in the jugular, man.
what
What?
aim?
Yeah. He slumps over and is dead. The gentleman seeing this, actually he doesn't really see it, so he's just cowering.
Who's left?
It is the poor little bastard pissing himself sitting in the corner that you told him to sit in.
Oh, I thought that was the guy that Adrian killed. Okay.
Nope.
Maybe not. Never
No,
mind.
that's this guy here.
Okay. Well, we have someone to question.
That's
I
true.
suggest.
It's true. You do.
So, perhaps, Adrian, you could ask him a few questions.
Actually, we'll do this. What does everybody want to do at this current moment before you interrogate?
Actually, I want to search the bodies. Specifically, I want to search the lead guy's body.
I'm going
Fair
to go
enough.
over to the guy that picked me up, and I'm going to take my cloak, or my robe, sorry, put it back on, kind of like clean it up, and just outward say,
I'm a little disappointed with myself. Trying to talk with idiots.
Well, it was worth a try. Unfortunately.
Well, I assumed, and that's where I went wrong. I assumed he knew of the better dragons, but my ruse did not work.
Well, it confused them for enough time for us to take care of things.
I had hoped we could have used them, convinced them that the green dragon was more of a threat to something bigger. And maybe they would assist us, but clearly that is not the case.
and I look down.
Clearly.
I would like to search the room for any books or things that books or potions, basically.
Okay. Sky?
What I'm looking for specifically.
Can I slide into this boss's room and search his desk for anything of interest or notes or paperwork or...
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
have we checked upstairs? Just to make sure there are none left?
No, you haven't yet, but since you're all searching this area, everybody give me an investigation roll.
Okay.
Because you all mentioned that you're looking, all three of you mentioned you're looking for something specific. Regal, was there anything in particular you were doing as well?
Nothing. I just grabbed my robe while the three of them are looking.
Kind of getting your pride back a little bit?
I don't feel like I lost my pride. It was more so I'm just disappointed that I couldn't talk him.
Yeah.
I was talking to a bit of a dimwit, and maybe I didn't choose my words wisely. So
Okay, I know what's happening, Chris. When the system decides that it's moving on to a different character, I don't realize that it's not on me when I'm rolling.
Let me do something for you here.
So I just did the 19. It
I'm
rolled
going-
my dice, but it gave it to Sky.
Hang on.
because we're still in initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just ended combat, so you should be fine.
Okay.
Sorry.
I did roll an 18.
That's fine.
so
I'll take it.
Yeah. I
aw,
believe it.
I didn't even catch that yet. I thought I rolled the 19. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, it was. You
Uh,
rolled a 7. you got
rolled
the
a
7.
seven.
We'll
It's just that it yeah.
We'll start going in order. Since Thera, you called out first what you wanted to do. You start searching the body and carefully moving his body as the skin
Not
is still
getting acid on me.
yeah,
Yes.
skin is still burning. The most of it is settled in. Regal's an expert at what he does, so
Yes,
it's
he
a very
is.
quick burning, acidic loogie. But
It's a very corrosive process.
yes. And so, with that being said, Thera, you find on Fabric, the poor individual, a potion. Wait a minute. Yes, a potion of. No. Stop it. Read ahead. A stoppered vial around his neck. Thank God I stopped where I did.
Okay. So I will take the stoppered
A potion
vial.
of what, Chris? Nothing. It's just a necklace.
Okay, that's okay.
Don't
I'm
worry
gonna
about
take
it.
the stoppered vial,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to hand it to Regal, who I believe is nearby.
Yeah, I'm still standing there.
Okay, because I have no idea how to identify this, and I'm assuming that as a wizard, he might have a better idea. As a wizard,
Wizard.
he will have way more idea of what to do with this than I do. So I just sort of hold out my hand with the vial on it. Is that
Okay.
the only thing I find on him? Any
Actually,
money, any
no. You do
keys?
find this is. Yes, on him. That's all you find. In order, Adrian, because I think you said you were next. You were looking in the chess room, right?
Yeah.
Okay, nothing. It's bare bones. The table, the chairs, the chess pieces, the remaining of what's left from when you played flip table. That's it.
Okay.
But I will give you 10 gold pieces from the dead bodies in that room. We'll say that you were kind of scavenging everything. They didn't have much on them. Sky, you
Yes.
checking the desk, makeshift desk of the gentleman, you find a small marble coffer. Yeah, like or not marble, like like marble-ish. It's coated. It's soft, velvety. Not velvety. Dang it, ivory. It's ivory, and then like around the base of it is wood. Looks to be like green and white and black. Nothing. Anything. No symbols or anything, but just the colors.
Does it seem to be locked?
Nope.
We'll go ahead and try and open it.
Okay. I need everybody in the room to make a just kidding check.
What do I roll? What do I roll?
Well, I don't know what's just kidding. What stat is that?
I'm pretty sure it's charisma.
Yeah, you're right. It totally would be. So you open
my
the
checks.
Damn right. You open the small coffer, and on the inside are 3 diamonds.
Ooh.
Large diamonds.
Now
Those
that
are
I might be
shiny.
able to appraise.
Give me a history check, Sky.
Okay.
Actually, Regal, and are you showing? Actually, let's do this. You do the history check. Are you telling everybody what you found?
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Damn.
So I guess I'm thinking it over before I draw attention to the shinies.
Okay. You, by yourself, without showing anybody what you found, I'm just going to put you in this moment to give you the opportunity to do what you want with it. You recall what very little you knew about dragons was that some people made offerings to dragons in hopes to get in favor with them. And you get the feel that this might have been what that was.
Okay. Hey, I think I found something that could actually be of help. She'll kind of wave over for Thera and Regal and Adrian.
Come, yes. What about the diamonds? They look like diamonds.
Yeah. Dragons tend to like shinies, right? They that makes them happy. If we want to negotiate, maybe.
Why
look
would we?
They could buy us some time, or at least an audience, but that's about it.
We're supposed to kill it, not negotiate with it.
Right.
Well, it's easier to kill a rabbit when you put food for it to go to the food and then you trap it.
Exactly. If its guard is down, if we offer it something nice.
Might catch its eye.
You, There is still the matter of the gentleman in the corner cowering in his own piss.
Adrian,
go.
perhaps you could question him.
Yes, okay. You, stop pissing. Come.
This guy's just gonna close
Give
the little
me
chest
an
and put it in her bag.
intimidation roll.
This guy's gonna close the little chest, stuff it in her bag, out of sight.
That's a line. You, stop pissing.
Yeah, look.
There you go.
Rolls a 5 and still gets an 11. I'll give it to you. Sure. The dude just wants to get out of town, man.
Okay, now walk over here. Then I look at Regal. Can you clean this?
Snap my fingers and
He's looking at all the dead bodies at the moment, and he's just like,
Hey, snap out of it.
Are there any others upstairs?
No.
When did you get here?
It was just 6 of us.
Good, you know how to count. When did you get here?
We've been here maybe a week, maybe or more, maybe.
Have you met the dragon yet?
Yes, we met the dragon, and we've been making offerings to be on our side, so we would take over and have a dragon. You get the idea. He's preoccupied by a lot of death right now.
Yes. What is the dragon's name?
Dragon, green dragon.
There are creatures too, then they talk, so they must have names.
Boss called him master.
What did you give as offerings? Was it the diamonds?
We gave him gold and whatever we could find, and you know, sometimes we fed it like dead things.
What were you going to do once you got the dragon on your side?
Honestly, I don't know what Favik had planned, but he said we were gonna be on the fast track of taking over.
Taken over what?
I don't know. Maybe if
fat?
you didn't kill him, he could have told
fat?
you. What? Fat?
Is he fat?
No, you killed the fat one.
Oh, okay. Oh man, I had so much fat jokes.
Oh, okay. Maybe he's a little chunky.
No, it's okay. For the next time.
He does sound fat though, doesn't he?
He does. I mean, maybe he's just retarded. That's just sad.
Oh.
Can't be fun, retarded people.
And I'm getting a notification from Twitch right now. We are canceled.
Very
right.
well. What is your name?
Joseph.
Do you have family, Joseph?
I did. I
You
don't
guys
know
were
if I
all
still do.
related?
What?
You guys are all related?
Oh. Oh, I mean, I had family, and I don't anymore. And
Like
he's
you
like,
did?
starts thumbing. What?
They dead or they abandoned you?
My family's dead. And now all my friends are dead.
Who killed your family?
Well, if I considered my friend's family, you did.
Technically, I was not the only one. You brought this on yourself.
I'm sorry, I don't understand the line of questioning that we're asking.
Oh, I'm just
Don't
having
either.
conversation.
Yeah.
I guess I
At
could
this
get
point,
back to the dragon.
Where are you from? What do you like? Do you also like long walks on beaches?
No, I do not like the beach. Too much sand.
I too like toast.
I look at the rest of the group. Do we need more information?
Oh
It
God.
seems like they were not very much planning to do much because they seem very ill-organized group.
Don't. He looks to. He scans the room quick. Sky, you're not in the room. Shit. Regal, you would be the closest one, I think. Yep. You would be the closest one that he would be able to see through the doorway. And he just locks eyes with you and he's like, don't let her kill me! Please, I just saw what she did to my friend. I don't want to die.
I was not gonna kill you. I was just asking my friends if they had more questions. I don't kill for no reason.
I'm so scared.
Unfortunately, the only one who really knew anything, I melted his face. So...
He's scared.
But he deserved it.
So...
I know, but
Joseph, Joseph, you said?
Yes.
I would recommend you gather your belongings and move on to another town. Find yourself a new course of life goals. Something a little more motivated.
Okay, you want me to right now?
Whenever
You
you
want me
want.
I'm just gonna stand here.
Alright.
And
Do not be a coward in your
I
future.
snap my fingers again, cast prestidigitation, and I will unsoil his pants, clean up the puddle on the floor, and slowly kind of like clean up some of the more
Gruesome details around
gruesome details. Yes.
Sarah moves away from the door.
Just like
Yeah.
walking around, like waving my hands, snapping my fingers.
Mickey Mouse, Fantasia,
I was thinking more like
the brooms start dancing.
exactly.
Yeah.
Cinderella.
This process takes some time. I'm gonna say, Regal, give me a perception check.
Sure.
Oh shit, Adrian, you're standing right there. Never mind.
Shall I roll?
No,
Okay.
I forgot Adrian was standing right there. Anyway, all right. Yeah, he watches as you slowly start this process of cleaning things up, but the pants are dry. He's cleaned up, and as you told him to pack his things and leave, he goes and picks up one dragon chess piece, puts it in his pocket, and then just slowly, with his head down, walks out the door.
There's other pieces.
That was my only piece. As he turns and walks. Exits.
I am confused. But it does not matter. Your presence does not matter. You can leave.
Door shuts. Oh no! I stepped in a bear trap! I'm still here! Okay.
Oh well.
Him gone.
Well, at least the one thing I assumed was a possibility. The dragon had friends. Whether or not they were actually its friends is
Well,
yet to be seen.
We've taken care of them. Shall we look upstairs?
Yes.
This guy was actually headed straight for the stairs there.
Okay.
Sky, go check upstairs for us, please. Thank you.
Check the skies.
All right, so you all go upstairs and venture. There's absolutely nothing up there. It is just a loft. It's all open, no doors, just beams and stuff, almost as if it's like an attic. So not even fully up. Like there's where the wall. Let me put it this way: what you saw from the front of the walkway looked to be like a complete 2-story building. However, in the back, it slants back. So as you go up, it gives you a very attic-y feeling, and it's bare. There's nothing but spider webs and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we just want to make sure there's no one else hiding up there or nothing.
No, it's up.
Gonna come out at us.
It's an RPG. There's stairs. You go upstairs.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I think we're good. I'm going to head back down. Okay.
So nothing upstairs. Are we done here? Have we collected everything we need?
Well, that's just we're going to find, it seems.
The most useful is going to be the diamonds, so...
At least these fellows won't be at our backs.
Thera, you handed the necklace to Regal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you guys want to make your way back without any distractions, you can just... We'll just say... Well, I'm going to cut this off, too. We'll say that you guys make it back to the cabin without having to move your pieces or anything like that. To the Hero Hub. And you get back. It's evening-ish. Sun's starting to set. Not that you can really tell in this area, because again, it's a lot of overgrown forest and woods and whatnot, but you get the idea that from what you can see of the sky, it's an orange haze to it, so for the most part, you know it's evening. You make it back to the hut and knock on the door. The familiar human Rydoth answers and opens the door as soon as he recognizes you and lets you in. So...
Hello. We have taken care of the masked individuals. It was apparently a dragon cult.
That would make a lot of sense. And you all lived to tell me about it.
Well, of course.
We did.
And he makes a smile out of his beard, and he's like, "Eee."
It's our crazy Uncle Sam.
I want you to go kill a dragon.
Oh, jeez. I guess while they're talking to Rydoth, I'll take a few minutes to, or whatever time is needed, to kind of look over this potion and see if I can figure out what it is.
Give me an Arcana check.
I'm good at these, hopefully.
We'll see.
Better than me.
Can
17.
I assist?
Yeah, Adrian, if you want to give... Sure, Regal. Tell me what. Adrian, how are you assisting?
I will also look at it and check with my personal knowledge and also from my knowledge of past potions I've seen in life.
Alright. We'll say Sky and Thera, as you two are sitting and having a conversation as Rydoth welcomes you in, makes with what little bit of makeshift furniture he does, he huddles you two by the fire, and as you're sitting there, all four of you kind of come together, but the three of you are sitting together conversating with Rydoth, and Adrian and Regal, you kind of sit a little bit further off, but still in the light of the fire, and kind of tag teaming this thing together as you're looking.
No, but look at these colors here, and you see that discoloration there.
Right. And Regal, give me one more roll for an advantage, just for the hell of it.
Advantage.
Just to see if we can get a 1 out of you.
We need those.
I got a 21.
Oh, thanks a lot, Regal. Boo.
Hey, there's technically a 1 in there, so.
Yeah, that's right. A 2.
I rolled a 16.
Nice. See, I helped.
It takes a moment for you, Regal, but something about a certain way that Adrian holds the vial that's clear up against the fire as to where something snaps in your head, and you're like, holy shit, like, this is a potion of flying.
Ooh.
Add that to your inventory. Hey.
Very cool.
Interesting.
That actually would make sense considering
Yeah.
that the leader had it and the dragon flies.
Yeah. So you know what's going to happen? Adrian, you're going to take the carpet, and then you and Sky are going to do an Aladdin. A whole new world.
Nice.
Oh my. I need to look up magic items. I need to...
There is a magic carpet.
You want to give us a carpet? Yeah.
There really is a magic carpet, but oh man.
There is everything you can think of, and if it isn't, there's some modified version that you can modify to make it exactly what you want.
Very true.
The beauty of D&D.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. But yeah, I think with that, realizing what it is, we're going to wrap it up this evening, call it a night, and we will pick up where we left off next week. So, if you're watching at home, sorry, Extra Life, we only rolled 1 natural 1. But
You're welcome.
that makes it easy on the wallet to donate. So go down below in the About section, click that Extra Life link, and go donate to an amazing cause for the children. Be good to each other. Be awesome. And beat hate with love.